Hello friends, I'm Professor Swanan Dongre and today we are going to see a topic of basic electronics engineering and the topic is modes of signal transmission. Before starting this lecture, let us see what are the learning outcomes of this lecture. So at the end of this lecture, students will be able to first evaluate the different modes of signal transmission with their advantages, drawbacks and applications. Second, identify mode of transmission in any communication technology. Now, modes of signal transmission. Mode of transmission defines the direction of signal flow between two devices. It indicates whether the direction of signal flow is unidirectional or bidirectional, and if it is bidirectional, whether the device can send the data or it can receive the data or it can send or receive data simultaneously. So depending on this, there are different types of modes of signal transmission. So first is simplex mode, then next is half duplex mode, and last is full duplex mode. Now simplex mode. As you can see in this animation, there are two devices, A device and B device. Here, in this case, A is sending the data while B is receiving the data, and direction of signal flow is only from A to B. So that is why simplex mode is the mode of transmission which is unidirectional. The device can either send the signal or it can receive it. The popular example of simplex mode of transmission is television broadcasting. In television broadcasting, the television broadcasting station is transmitting this signal while the television receiver receives the signal. So that is why the direction of signal flow is from only television antenna, transmitting antenna to the television receiver. Second example is remote control of TV set. Here the signal flow is from remote control to the television set. Third example, the keyboard input or mouse input to the PC. In PC, there are different input and output devices. So, the direction of signal flow in these input and output devices is unidirectional. Next, half duplex mode. As again we can see here, there are two devices, A device and B device. Now here, A device, it can transmit a signal or it can receive a signal. Similarly, B device can also transmit a signal or receive a signal. But at a time, A can either send the data or it can receive the data. Similarly, B can either send the data or receive the data. So that is why the transmission is bidirectional. Both devices can send or receive the signal, but at a time a device can either send a signal or receive it. Now let us see the examples of half duplex communication. We can see here in this diagram there is walkie-talkie set. So walkie-talkie is the popular example of half duplex communication. Next example is amateur radio or ham radio. So it is the radio which is operating in high frequency and very high frequency band, and it is used for non-commercial application. So the friends can communicate with each other. It can be used for the different disaster management applications. Now next is citizen band radio. Citizen band radio is another non-commercial radio which is operating in high frequency band. So it is widely used in many countries for short distance communication. Third is web browsing. When we browse something on the browser, then either at a time we can send the data, means upload the data, or we can receive the data, that is we can download the data. So that is why web browsing is also the example of half duplex mode. Next, full duplex mode. So again here A and B, these are the two devices. So here in this case A and B both can receive and send the data, and they can receive and send the data simultaneously, as we can see here. So that is why this transmission is bidirectional. Both devices can send or receive the signal. The device can send or receive signal simultaneously. Now let us see the examples. So first example is telephone communication. In telephone communication, both the telephone operators can send the signal or they can receive the signal simultaneously. Second application, data transfer between two PCs over Ethernet. So here there will be two twisted pairs. So the data will be sent from both the PCs to each other simultaneously. Cellular communication. In cellular communication, again, the two cell phone operators, they can communicate with each other simultaneously with full duplex communication. Hope you have understood the modes of transmission of signal. Now let us see the assignment questions. First, enlist some additional examples of simplex, half duplex and full duplex modes of transmission. Second, compare different modes of transmission. So thank you, friends. Thank you very much. See you soon with a new topic.